Each year, we choose a member of the senior class to give a speech on his or her thoughts and the impact that the Colby-Sawyer athletic program has made on them and also on their classmates. This year's senior speaker from the men's soccer team, Kevin Flaherty.
George, well done. You did great. Don't worry about the mistakes. Everything's good. We should start the height. All right. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to thank you for coming and showing support for this wonderful and talented senior class. In the past 4 years, we as athletes have received a tremendous amount of support to get to this moment of our lives. I'd like to recognize those who've been through us. Sorry.
Yeah, you thought it was easy.
I know, all these people are just staring at me. Whatever. So a big round of applause goes to the athletic training staff who have gone to great length to help us recover. That includes all of our students who work with us. I'm not going to pat myself on the back, but the athletic administration who made sure we had the resources to succeed in our sport. The coaches who pushed us to the breaking point only to build us back up to become better players. To the teammates who constantly worked hard to make the team's dream a reality, and to the number one fans that we have, our family and friends, who have been our number one fans who first began playing the sport that we fell in love with. When George Martin approached me to talk to the senior class tonight, I'm not going to lie, I was a little shocked. I told him I was confused as why you selected me in front of such a talented class of yourselves. I don't have any records like Keenan Barlow in the 200 meters, or Kev Keith, the all-time strikeout leader. I see you, Kev. Or Adrian Bender, the all-time leading goal scorer for our women's soccer program. Absolutely amazing. I haven't won any conference championships here, unlike our women's soccer team this past fall. And I didn't make ESPN top 10 plays. But I did make ESPN not top 10 plays. And I know the soccer players know what I'm talking about back there. Whatever, but I'm still on there. I was just an athlete who loved every second playing and representing Colby-Sawyer College. George, in his infamous wisdom, told me, just tell them about your athletic experience and how it shaped you as an individual. As I started to look back at my athletic experience here at Colby-Sawyer, it was full of memories of big games, big wins, laughs, hard work, and dedication. These experiences probably relate to a lot of you sitting here in this room tonight. We as student athletes tend to be the same type of people, whether or not it's in the classroom or in the playing field, we just never give up. We as student athletes are constantly experiencing challenges. The faculty, staff, coaches, and our peers have all inspired us to rise above anything thrown in our way and turn it into a positive situation. These exact skills were the ones that helped me through one of the most defining moments of my collegiate career. This past April, I was the junior captain of the men's soccer team. My coach at the time expressed to me that I was only going to play the first 10 minutes of the game and then help him evaluate some players that we just had. Unfortunately, that night, I only played 9 minutes of the game. I came in for a tackle and tore my left ACL. In the next couple of weeks, our athletic trainer, Lisa Dupuis, broke the news to me. I would not be able to play in my senior year of college. I was in shock. I cried for hours. I remember sitting there and Lisa told me, you know what? I'm going to be your mom, not your athletic trainer. She said, it's okay to cry. Not a lot of people experience this moment that you're experiencing right now. I was at a crossroads, I could have gave in, thrown in the towel, and walked away from athletics altogether. Or I could take the lessons that I learned from being a student athlete and make the best of the situation. There'll be times in our lives when our perseverance will be put to the test. In our professional and social lives, we'll be standing at the crossroads, as I was that day. It is in these times that we as student athletes will look back at the lessons that we learned during our collegiate career and put these skills in order to make the best possible decision. It was through these lessons of commitment and perseverance in playing sports, and as my academics as well, that helped me decide the next step for me was to coach this team that I loved. With the support of Craig Wilkinson, I took my love for playing soccer and put it into my coaching. I wanted to give the same amount of effort that I put on the field and put it into my coaching. I was grateful for the opportunity to become a student coach just because it let me hold on to be the identity of being a Colby-Sawyer student athlete. My story is probably quite different from you seniors sitting here, but Colby-Sawyer student athletes are woven from the same cloth. We all have the characteristics instilled in us from being a student athlete here at Colby-Sawyer, such as hard work, dedication, perseverance, and most important, being a leader. We soon as graduates, I know it's scary to think, are going to take these characteristics of being a student athlete here at Colby-Sawyer and land the dream job, whether it's becoming a nurse, an athletic trainer, an AD at a Division I college, or the general manager of the New England Patriots. We as student athletes will always be looked to take the lead and take charge. I know that this senior class will do amazing things wherever the future will take us. Colby-Sawyer will always be a part of our lives when we look back 10 years from now, and we'll understand how important it was being a student athlete and how it benefited us from Colby-Sawyer athletics. I thank you, seniors, for competing and representing Colby-Sawyer at the highest level. We left a big mark on this college that will only help and benefit Colby-Sawyer for the future classes. I wish everyone luck in their future adventures. I know we will succeed. Like how we succeeded on the athletic field and in the classroom. I thank everyone here, and again, go Chargers. Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin. Well done. That's why I picked you. Nicely done.